welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face using new makeup, and I love how it turned out. Like, I'm obsessed with this makeup look. It's so bronzy, so summery. It's like perfect for like a summer night out, and I'm obsessed with it. And I used a lot of new products. I mean, everything that I used is new with the exception of like a few staples. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was so much fun to film. I do want to do a drugstore version, so if you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. And without further ado, if you want to see how I got this look and what I think about the new products that I used, then just keep watching. I don't have a new eyebrow product, so I went ahead and filled in my brows with my Brow Wiz. I used the shade Dark Brown, which I love. I also love Granite, but I feel like I can get away with using both. I just recently dyed my hair like last week jet blue black, and I feel like Dark Brown and Granite kind of like go with it. I'm just gonna wipe off my face because I've been running around all morning. It's been such a busy day, week, month, to be honest. I move out in 5 days. I'm not moving out of LA, I'm just moving to like a different area, which I'm super excited about. It's a new place. I know we've only been here for about 7 months, but this apartment has had so many issues, and I've been dealing with so many different things here, and I'm just like not happy with the area. So we're moving to a better location, a better place, and I'm just super excited to like move on to something else. Okay, so I'm gonna prime my face using my Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. So I've been using this for about, I want to say like 5 days, and I've been really loving it. I still wanted to include it in this video because it's still relatively new to me, and I kind of wanted to like show it to you guys here on camera. Just gonna, okay, not only does it smell amazing, but it also hydrates my skin, and it kind of just makes it feel super refreshing. I do go in and prime my T-zone because I am pretty oily, so I want to make sure that that part of my face is pretty matte. For primer today, I'm actually using a new one. I have never used this before. This is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. It's oil-free, and it looks like this. I just got a big PR package from Laura Mercier, and they just recently released a new foundation, which you guys know that I'm crazy over foundations, so I'm going to be using it in today's video. Just have this sink in. I'm just gonna let this sink into my skin. I'm just going to place this, like I said, on the center of my face. I do really like that it mattified the center of my face, which is what I wanted. It doesn't have a scent. It feels really lightweight on the skin. I'm using a new foundation today. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation, and I have it in the shade 3W1 Dusk. They sent me 2 shades, but the other one was just a little bit too light. This one might be a little bit too light too, but I kind of just wanted to try it out here on camera for you guys, and I will mix it in. I will, like, you know, darken out my skin, so we'll see. Okay. I'm just gonna take some and dab it on the center of my face. I'm really excited to try this foundation. I haven't tried new foundations in a while. I think the last new foundation that I tried was the Dior foundation. I might be wrong. Okay, so far I am loving the coverage. It looks really good on the skin. It is drying up pretty quickly, so you do have to work fast with it, but it's not drying fast where you have to like worry about dry patches. And actually, now looking at the shade, it doesn't look that off to my skin tone, so I'm really happy that I went with this one. I just wanted to zoom in so you guys can see the foundation a little bit better, but I love how it looks. This is only 1 layer. It did dry up matte, which I love because you guys know I'm obsessed with matte foundations, but so far I love the coverage. I did notice that it covered up my scars and under my eyes, my dark circles. Obviously, I am gonna go in with my concealer, but so far I'm loving it. So for concealer today, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear in NC30. I usually use NC25, but I want to go a little bit darker, so I'm going to be using a new shade today. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques foundation brush and just apply this under my eyes. And I love this concealer. I feel like this is one of the first concealers that I fell in love with, and that I still use until this day, just because it never ever lets me down. It's like one of the best out there in my opinion. Okay, the color looks perfect. I'm so happy with it. I'm gonna go in with my Hoola by Benefit, and I'm just going to contour my face. I'm taking my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to lightly contour my face. I'm going to apply a little bit of translucent powder under my eyes, and today I'm using the new Too Faced, excuse me, I'm using the new Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, and I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. Ooh, I love that it has a little cap on it too. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm like super excited. Oh, this is amazing. I love that it has a cap on, so it doesn't go everywhere. Like once you're done with it, you can literally like just put it down and close it back. Ooh, this is great. Okay, packaging, love. And it also has like a little shape, a heart shape right here. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. All right, so I'm just gonna shake it a little bit. I'm actually just going to use a small setting brush to basically put this under my eyes. I'm not baking today, I'm just literally setting my under eyes. Okay. So far, looks good. Definitely mattified my under eye. Actually really like it. It did set my under eye pretty nicely. Okay, I'm also gonna put this on the center of my forehead because I usually get oily there. It does feel really lightweight, which I like. And it was very easy to blend out, and it didn't ruin my foundation, which that I'm really happy about. And the packaging is so cute. So I'm just gonna put this cap back down and put the top on, and no mess. I love this. Ooh, this has been a really good first impression so far. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my eyes, and then we'll go back and finish the rest of my face. I'm using the new Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I've had this for like 3 weeks just sitting on my desk, and I figured it was time to use it. I wanted to do a comparison with the ColourPop one, but I'm still waiting for that in the mail. So I figured I would use it in today's video. But look at these colors, so beautiful. I kind of want to do like something bronzy today since I'm wearing like, let me show you. I'm wearing a two-piece like metallic bronzy set. I'll post a picture here somewhere if I already have one. But yeah, I kind of want to do bronzy eyes, so let's try this baby out. I'm so excited. I do like that it has a mirror inside, and also this sheet which has all the names of the eyeshadows. This is amazing. I wish all eyeshadow palettes will have this, especially to protect the eyeshadow when you close it up. So let's go ahead and get started because I'm like super pumped about this. One thing I don't see in this palette is a matte transition shade. This one right here looks pretty light, but it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. So let's just see. I might be able to get away with using this. Let's see. It's very subtle though. You can't even see it. So you know what? I'm gonna try and use this. Right off the bat, I do want to say that these eyeshadows are very pigmented. I don't have any fallout yet. So I'm going back in with the Essential Crease Brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to take this dark brown eyeshadow. I'm just going to apply this on the outer and the inner part of my lids. I'm going back in with my Real Techniques 203 brush, and I'm just going to blend the colors into my crease. Now taking Ice Gold, I'm going to just apply this under my brows to highlight my brow bone. On my lid, I'm also going to be using a new product and a new brand for me. This is the Milk Makeup Eye Pigment, and I'm using it in the shade, where is the shade? Okay, Hotel Lobby, which is right here. I'm just going to apply a little bit on the center of my lid. I'm just going to dab my finger into this beautiful bronze metallic shade, and I'm just going to place it on the center of my lid. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. How is this even legal? Like, how beautiful is that? Beautiful. It did have a lot of fallout though, so I'm just gonna make sure I dust this off before I continue. Just so that, ooh. For mascara today, I'm going in with the new L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This mascara is so freaking good. I obviously am gonna go in with falsies, but I just wanted to mention this mascara just because I have been using it by itself and I really like how it looks. If I wasn't wearing like a super dramatic makeup look like this one, I would definitely be wearing it alone. I also really like the wand because the wand is like the perfect size. So while my eyelashes are drying, I'm just gonna go in and finish the rest of my eyes. On my waterline, I'm using a new eyeliner, and this is by Pixie by Petra. It's the Endless Silky Eye Pen, and I'm just going to apply this on my tight line and on my waterline. So under my lower lashes, I'm just gonna go in with a Real Techniques shading brush, and I'm going to take this dark brown eyeshadow and just apply it really tight under my lashes. I also don't have a new bronzer, so I'm going in with my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil, and I'm just going to basically warm up my skin because definitely need some color in this phase. So far, I've been really liking all the products that I've been using. I don't really have any complaints about any of the products that I use because I feel like everything looks pretty good on the skin, especially the foundation. I'm like obsessed with it. This blush right here is absolutely stunning. As soon as I saw it on a display, I was like, I'm really gonna like this blush. It has just a tiny bit of like golden shimmer in it. It's very subtle though, you can't even see it. I'm just gonna swatch it so you guys can see it. It reminds me a lot of my NARS Orgasm because it has the same shade. It is a little bit more pigmented than my NARS Orgasm. I do wanna say that. It's very creamy, easy to blend on the skin. To apply that, I'm using my Real Techniques B02 brush, which is part of the new collection. If you haven't seen it, OMG girl, you need to go check it out because it is bomb diggity, especially this one that I used earlier on my eyes. It's a new sort of like transition crease blending brush. It's fluffy, it's perfect, and I'm not just saying that because I'm the brand ambassador, but honestly, that brush has been my favorite. And just the line in general, they just feel super high quality. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply this on my cheeks. So pretty, I'm obsessed. I feel like once I put my lashes on, like my eye makeup goes from like a 2 to a 10. So pretty, do you see the difference though? Like, it makes such a big difference. I am so happy with these lashes. So on my lips today, I'm also going to be using a new product, and these I just recently discovered when I went on a trip with L'Oreal. They were kind enough to invite me to their launch for the new mascara that I use today, and I found these in my hotel room, and OMG. These are matte liquid lipsticks. They're super pigmented. I do love the applicator as well. I should just use it instead of like talking about it, but I'm so happy that I found a drugstore liquid lipstick that I love. I mean, I have my Wet n Wild, and I also have my Jordana ones that I also really like, but these are definitely more creamy and more pigmented on the lips, and you will see as soon as I put it on how great they look on the lips. I think I want to use, what lip liner do I want to use today? I think I want to use Spice. You know, I'm gonna use Spice. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my hair and then I will be right back. Now I'm gonna go in with a new highlighter. This is the new Becca Light Chaser highlighter, and I have it in the shade Pearl Flashes Gold. This is very pretty. This is a very pretty highlighter, but it almost looks kind of like greenish on my skin. Yeah, it almost looks green. I kind of don't want a green highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox and Casey Holmes Spotlight Palette in Pearl, which is one of my favorites. And I'm just going to take the shade in the middle, which is the one that I always use. And I'm just going to pack that right on top. Ooh. Finally, I'm gonna go back in with the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray and just set my face. So this is basically the final look. I am so happy with how it turned out. I was really nervous about the foundation, but honestly, it is my favorite thing that I used today, the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. Oh my god, it looks so good on camera, so good in person. I love that it has medium to full coverage, which is something that I look for in a foundation. It does have a nice soft matte finish. It looks very good on the skin. I am just so happy with it, and I feel like the color too is also like matching my body. I do want to say that most of the products that I use today I'm really happy with, but I do have some standouts like the foundation and then some other products that I really loved and I wanted to mention quickly before I end the video. The second item that I really loved is the blush by Maybelline in the shade Rose. The quality of this blush is just high quality. It's super pigmented, super easy to blend on the skin. It shows up. I feel like one of the problems that I've had in the past with drugstore blushes is that most of them are really dry, except for the Milani one, which I really like, which is called Luminoso, I believe. That's one of my favorites. But after that, I haven't really found a blush that I really like and that the quality was there, and this one is definitely there. I love the color. I love the packaging as well. It's really small and compact, so you can take it with you everywhere, and overall, it's just a really great product. Another product that I wanted to mention that I am absolutely obsessed with is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer. I'm not gonna go into details because most of these products you will probably see or already saw in my favorites video, but they're still relatively new, so I did want to mention it to you guys. I do think it's hard for people to find translucent powders that work for them because they can either leave a white cast or they can either like ruin your foundation or they just don't look good on the skin. This one looks absolutely beautiful on. It did set my makeup. It looks really great. I'm going to test it out for the rest of the day and see how it lasts, and then I will update you in the description box below. But so far, I'm happy with it. It didn't change the color of my concealer or my foundation, and the packaging is absolutely adorable. I love the little heart shape, and it's really practical to take with you on the go because it does have a cap, so it's not gonna get messy and go all over the place. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun trying out new makeup. I do have a bag full of like new drugstore makeup that I went to purchase the other day, and it's just been sitting there, so I do want to film a full face of first impressions using only drugstore products. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Somebody comment like, yes, full face of drugstore products, and then if it gets a lot of thumbs up, then I will film that for you guys. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next one very soon. Bye.